One would think to himself in disdain and contempt of heart, "Who needs this light?" "Pff, I don't," he would mock. Yet how ignorant, for look at the way his daily earthly life goes. Let's take, for example, his activities. In the darkness of a room, what is the first thing he would do when wanting to search or grab an object? He would first switch on a light, either the light bulb, a candle, a flashlight. And even if he would not need to switch on a light, he would rely on the light which penetrates through the window, enabling him to see his surroundings. He would say he doesn't need the light, yet even the light of the fire he switches on to cook his meals, either a gas stove or a fire by burning wood. That's a light source as also a heat source, so he can eat and live. Not to mention the big star which rises every morning to give light to his day, warmth to the body, so he will be warm and not die of cold. And yet in cold season he opts to wear warm clothes, this warmth that is vital for his body. If left naked or lightly clothed, he would surely die. Yet he says, "I don't need light. I don't need that warmth." In mockery he says this of the light of the world, the Lord Jesus Christ. He thinks to himself he can do without him. Yet if these physical lights and warm sources are vital for his existence on earth, enabling him to function and live, and yet these are all temporary, he will surely die one day and no longer need this. But his soul, the soul which inhabits the body, then the soul would need a light, for after you die, you either abide in the light or in the darkness. On earth he would say he doesn't need this light, yet then after he would scream to have a beam of that same light, for he cannot see, grab, or move in the dark. First and foremost, one needs the light of the world, the Son of God, Lord Jesus Christ, because without him you will not have eternal light to shine on you when your soul departs from the body. First and foremost, this light enables you to see in the darkness of this world and its corruption. The warmth of this light warms the soul and enables it to stay warm and live, nourishing it with life. Just as his inner organs depend on inner warmth to function, so the soul depends on this eternal light to function. What is eternal depends on eternal. Without this light, this warmth, the soul soon dies. Before he would need a light in the basement for guidance, the light of the fire for food, the light of the sun for his day, or the light of the moon for his night steps, these lights which are less, he needs the light eternal. If his whole earthly days and activities need light, so his eternity. The choice is his. Either walk in the light or grope blindly in the darkness, scared and insecure at every step, unsure where he is or where he is going. In the light there is a certain calmness, embraced in an inner peace. In the dark there is fear, totally disarmed. So who needs this light? Let him live then his days without sunlight, moonlight, the stars. Let him live his days without fire, light bulbs, candles, without flashlights or any source of light and heat. Let him have no source of warmth for his body. The mocker who laughed will in turn be mocked and laughed at.